Hello, Divine Soul Tribe. I'm back again with another message and reading. Right. So, yes, I'm back so soon. 3 times in 1 week, twice in 1 night. It's 12:34. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely ascension numbers. Right. This is going to be more of a lovey kind of reading. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to my channel. I'm Divina. Welcome to the Divine Soul Tribe. Love to have you. Like and subscribe. Yeah, very welcome. Welcome back, regular Divine Soul Tribers. Welcome in new ones. Right. So, the title of this video is I Want to Be Loved by You. That was a channeled song. Now, that was a very unusual channeled song because normally it's like R&B stuff that I get. Excuse me, my nose is going. Right, because the nose knows. Right? And the other day, I was getting the channeled song by Marilyn Monroe. I want to be loved by you, just you, nobody else but you. I wanna be loved by you alone. Boop boop be doo. So I looked it up, and basically she's just going and looked up the lyrics, because that's what I do now. I look up the lyrics instead of just like playing it in the background, because there's obviously a message in the song. And I've got all my cards, new cards now, and the lyrics basically. She just wants to be loved by that person that she's singing to, kissed by that person, held by that person. That's your person. Whoever you're thinking about. And okay, and I need to do this disclaimer. Trigger warning. Not... some of you are caught up, I'm going to say, in a karmic situation with a karmic counterpart, and you're getting yourself stuck in it, because that song can have 2 different kind of connotations, couldn't it? Obsessive, or it could just be a case of, look, I realised, well, it was more so like, you know, divine counterparts, who your divine counterpart is supposed to be your God-ordained spouse. Always going to be karmic in the first instance. Told you this before. Some of you are stuck on this whole wanting somebody that's in their distorted energy to be your counterpart. You need to get confirmation. You need to ask spirit, ask your ancestors, because some of you guys are just getting stuck. And you go on the internet and you find out this information about twin flames, and you're like, oh, that's my twin flame. I don't want to wait in vain. Come on, Bobby, sing it out. Right. Get confirmation. Ask your spirit guides. Ask your ancestors, because you do not want to get stuck with somebody that's just supposed to teach you lessons. And most of the time, that lesson, the first instance lesson, is going to be to self-respect. First time he blessed his eyes on you. So anybody that's going to keep you stuck in a karmic cycle, first and foremost, I've got to say this, I wasn't going to come on this and do this and telling you guys off, but don't treat me like a puppet on a string. Are you a puppet? 444 on the clock. You're protected, divinely protected by the angels. You ain't no puppet. You're a divine soul tribe. Act like one. Hi, Billy. Right. So, don't if you're not sure if your person is your person, if you're supposed to be with that person, ask your ancestors. Like I said to you, get confirmation, ask to see your spirit animal. I don't know, go get a private reading done. But here's another thing, right, guys? If you're hard-headed and you're stubborn, some of you are going to get tricked because you won't do the work otherwise. Willingly work on yourself, and what God's got for you is going to fall in your lap anyway. Anyway, I'm going to stop now. 5 minutes in. So, your person wants to be loved by you. They want to tell you everything. Will you hear them out? They miss your smile and your laugh. I'm going to take that as well. Can't pick this up. I've got like a cloth on the table. I keep getting caught up in my hands. I'm insecure. Your unconditional love is helping me believe in myself. Let's see what that says. That's all. 3 years. So for some of you, it's been 3 years since you met your person. Some of you, it's been 3 years that you've been in separation, because he just said it's been 3 years since I've been knocking on your door. Right? Maybe it's been 3 years since you started your personal healing journey. But that keeps showing itself, empath. Can I have one more chance, please? Did you? They're on the floor and they're staying there. Did you mean what you said? I don't know. Did you mean what you said, Divine Soul Tribers? I'm going to leave that there. Right. So, apparently everything's going on the floor. Right. Love Oracle deck. Cupid's arrows at the bottom. Title of the video is I Want to Be Loved by You. That was the song that I got. Obviously, it's an unusual song, you know, not something that I normally channel. So we're going to have to do this reading on it. So let's see what cards. I'm going to pull one of these cards for each of this, and then we'll get the romance deck out. And I think my Margie got the tea deck just fell on the floor. It's not like I ain't got space. I've got plenty of space here. Right, ascending. Cupid's arrow was at the bottom of the deck. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise, invitation, or meeting. Hesitation. That's you, guys. No, that's your person. Hesitant to come forward. They want to tell you everything. They're worried you won't hear them out, but that's been coming through. I literally get that in most of the readings that I do, private readings that I do with people. And your person is apprehensive because whatever happened in the last instance of you two guys talking or being together, because maybe communication is slim to none, I would imagine, right? The challenge is they don't know whether they're going to be able to get one more chance with you. But that's how they feel. They miss you. And they're insecure, but we know this. I don't want to wait in vain. Right. Okay, and then on this side is ascending. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. I'm putting that on there. Preparing for union. They're insecure. It's 43 minutes past midnight. 43 is love you. They're preparing for union, right? And your unconditional love is helping them believe in themselves. They're preparing for union. Cupid's arrow. They're hesitant. They don't know. But we do know that they have got themselves caught up in some seriously messed up situations. As I told you the other day, I've had an unprecedented look into the behind the scenes in Carmerville. Look, I want to love you. and every night. Kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. Take that. They want to tell you everything. Will you hear them out? The snake. And this is why you probably cut them off. Because they did nothing but slither in and out of your life. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman or man, take it as it resonates, doesn't really matter. That's why they want one more chance, because that's what they did. Don't you slithering around in the background. The chaser, that's going to be them. You chased them in the past and they're going to come on in and chase you now. Like I said to you before, guys, you might have to get a restraint. I'm going to shuffle for this one. I miss your smile and laugh. The runner. You're running away from them. You have run away from them, and they're going to come on in and chase you. You saw me shuffle the cards. I'm going to put them together. Look, wedding rings. That's what they ain't. And I've said this to you before, guys. Literally, right? This is the thing, yeah? This is what's been going on in the background. They know. They went off to the left. Because they thought they could go and play in the playground and everything would be okay. And that because in the past, in and out, round and round, up and down, all the rest of it, they was able to come and go as they pleased. Because to a certain degree and for a certain amount of time, you would let them. Look, you literally can't make this up. I am too nosy, and I was like, what's underneath? Engagement rings. That's what they're coming on in. Look, they ain't playing engagement ring, wedding rings. Right? And so you took your leave of the situation. You're like, I'm dipping, mate. I'm off. See you later. See you later, son. Girl, whatever, take it as it resonates. It's too much of this snaky behaviour. And that's why this is in the challenge position. Can I have one more chance, please? Because they know they rinsed it out. Rinsed it out. Because they were a snake. There was always somebody else in the background. Competition. Enemy. Clever. Well, they thought they was clever. Malicious behaviour. Because, you know, they've been out in the background doing the most. Telling lies about you. Whatever. I'm not going to get into it. But they want to be loved by you. Just you. Nobody else but you. They want to come on in and give you kisses. I am the queen. Just looked on the telly and that's what this girl was saying. I am the queen. I'm the empress. Oh, right, you guys. I'm the empress. Or the emperor. Take it as it resonates. Shana Paul. You make me holler and you make me sweat. I always forget what this is called. I'm still in love with you. Oh, my mind. Oh, I better not have it too loud. Get into trouble on YouTube. Listen, I'm telling you. They're going to come on in. Confessions. I had this come up about 4 different readings, right? Your counterpart, because it doesn't matter whether it's feminine or masculine at this point. Counterpart, right? Your person's got no choice but to come on in and tell the truth, lay everything out on the table. It's the great reset. And out of them people there in the background, deep state, whatever you want to call it, yeah? Want it? This is about your life. 14:44 on the clock when I said this, yeah? The great reset in your divine relation. Well, I suppose it's not really divine, but in your counterpart, your God-ordained relationship, right? The great reset. They got to come on in and tell the truth. Because if they don't, you can't have a clean slate. Because what I was saying earlier in my earlier video, right? You can say, oh, I've dealt with this, I've dealt with that. But look, the chariot, the second chariot, right? The beast was asleep, and the man there was like, well, I can't move forward. So I want to wake him up. You've got to deal with the beast that you've put to sleep. Wake it up, come to terms with it, come to an agreement, and work together. It is safe for you to love, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You've got to let it go, but you've got to bring it to the surface and deal with it. That's the wounded inner child. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of you might have children in the background. You might have children. They might have children. They might have had children behind your back. Take it as it resonates. Different situations for everybody. But most of all, I'm going with inner children. Right? Wounded inner child. Right? Look. The sword and the rose is at the bottom of this deck, right? Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honour, protection and power. Clarity and truth is your basics, right? You've got to come and tell the truth. If you want to start again, if you want to be with that person that makes your heart beat a little bit faster, that gives you butterflies, that gets you excited when you think about them, and not in that way. You know what I mean. That person that's on your mind when you wake up in the morning, when you go to bed at night, that you think about having happily ever after with. That person that you just want in your life. You can't explain it. That person. If you want that, if you want to be able to explore the connection with that person, deal with your wounded inner child, sit down and have that conversation. Because this is how your person feels. They want to tell you everything. Will you hear them out? And I said this to you the other night. Because it's not an if. It's not an if. When your person comes through. Back to the children again. When it's going to have taken every last little bit of courage that they've got inside them to take that leap of faith, and even so much as send a 2-letter message. Hi. I shouldn't laugh, it's not funny, but they were out here doing the absolute most. And if they weren't, because the thing is, you let them come in and out, back and forth, you allowed it, and then something obviously got to the point where it's like, done out here, mate. That's a wrap, right? So you cut them off. However you done it, I don't know. Everybody's story's different. Same thing, different story, right? They know that this will, whatever happens next, is going to be their last chance. So they're going to take that chance. Just picked up the deck to start shuffling. Let go of control issues. Newcomers, this is my narcissist alert card. Regular soul tribers, divine soul tribers, you know the dealio. That's children at the bottom, right? I'm going to just take that. Deal with it. Right, anyway. Honeymoon, they want to take you away. There may be some travel involved. But again, right, we see this in the last reading. So there may well be, there's a temporary pause in forward movement. Now, I have said this to you before the other day. Look, finances and career, that's a problem. Look, deception, that's their problem. Can flipping lie straight in bed. They got to be honest with themselves, and then they can come and be honest with you. But here's the thing, a lot of them are holding back because they're scared about how to come forward, and they're acting like they don't care, or they're acting like they don't care as much as you do, however the situation is. This is more so for people that are in separation, right? Like complete separation. Maybe some sporadic communication, but no woman, no cry. right? But they're holding back. You watched it jump out. That's what they want. I'm insecure, and your unconditional love is helping me believe in myself. Now, this is why they're conflicted, because you left, you walked away. But the thing is, you love yourself enough to do that. You loved yourself enough to walk away, take your leave from the situation, right? And they had to come to realise that. They've had to come to realise that, you know, you're not going to continue to tolerate it. Yes, you love them, but you're going to do it over there from a distance where it's safe. Left them over there. They got left because they weren't right. But they're ascending, they're growing and working on themselves so that they can have this reconciliation with you. What do they want to reconcile for? Because they want an engagement and a wedding. They want a high level of commitment. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion and union. That's the engagement. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. They aren't about to mess about. When they come on in, they're coming serious. So can you keep an open mind? Can you? Can you keep an open mind? So, I don't know if I want to use the magic cup of tea. That's for like a different reading. That's a different kind of reading. I'm going to use my double major arcana deck. I'm just going to get one for each position, I think. And then I'll get one of my other decks out. Right, let's have a look and see what we can get out of it. Look, that's you guys, right? That's the Queen of Cups. This is the second, right? So this is the second of the major arcanas and the court cards, right? Normally she's sitting in her seat, right? Because she's the emotional, mature one. She sits in her seat with her cup of love, waiting, well, not waiting, but ready to love and nurture people and give them compassion and help them, right? She's got up out of her seat. She's like, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to stand up for myself. This is the thing. She takes a lot, right? She takes a lot in the name of love, yeah? But she got up out of her seat and she stood up for herself. She's like, I'm not taking it no more. I'm strong. I'm confident. And I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm not sitting down here anymore, taking this, that, and the third in the name of love. And that's the thing, right? I mean, she might be a little bit drunk. But that's by the by, right? But she's standing up for herself, right? She's confident now. She loves herself. It's you guys. There's the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because you cut that person out of your life. You cut your person out of your life because you took your power back. You stood up for yourself. You did. Because you had to. I was wondering when this was going to come on out. Now here's the thing. This is the Devil card. No, they're not naked. This is the Devil card, right? Stop in the name of love. This is the Devil card, right? Normally the Devil sits up on here and these two are down here with devil horns in the other card, right? So this is the second, yeah? Right? And they've got the devil, they've got power over the devil. So this is your person. Right, got a handle on what was driving them, what had them bound. Yeah, but the thing is, like, when I looked in the book and I was reading it up, yeah, like these two people in the deck, in the original card, they've got horns, so they're demons, right? And they're chained and bound, and the devil's got control over them. But these two people have got control over the devil, yeah. But they've also got like a wig on, yeah. So they're hiding who they truly are. So this is the thing. This This card has come out because these are the people, this is your person acting like a damn devil, right? Behind your back with these damn snakes. These are the people that had control over your person. Coming up in the challenge position. However, this has come to the surface. So that's telling me that your person is fully aware of what's been going on around them now. But they are working on getting themselves unbound from this. These people that had themselves disguised. That's what caught them off guard. That's what got your person trapped up. These people coming in disguise, these snakes. That's how I'm seeing that. Look, I mean, like, it's a man and a woman, right? So take it as it resonates. Your person could have been in, like, a third party situation. It's mad. Take it as it resonates. But that's come to the surface because that's what your person's come to realise. Look, and at the bottom of the deck, that's your person, King of Swords. Cut that out. Can't make this up. The Tower card, but this person here is like a giant putting the tower back together, right? So this is your person wanting to rebuild things with you and stop the tower from falling. It doesn't want another tower moment in their life, right? They've grown and evolved and they've gathered the strength within themselves to prevent this from happening, or at the very least try to fix the damage that's been done. That looks like a divine masculine to me. So I wouldn't say your person's quite divine because they're still recovering from playing with these demons and being a little devil. Because look, it is a little devil. Right? But they're out here trying to fix things. And look, they've grown and evolved and they want to fix things. Okay, I'm going to take that. That's at the bottom. That's that world card. Your person, look, I miss your smile and laugh, right? Okay. Look, I'll put that with these. Engagement and wedding rings. That's your person there, ready to, they want to start a new book with you. They want you and their relationship, your divine connection, to be the first chapter in the new book. Because that card there to me is like the new book, right? Because they've had enough of watching. They don't know. That's the Page of Swords, the little stalker. They've had enough of what they're seeing. They're feeling like what they're seeing, you growing, evolving and ascending, right? That's what's kind of holding them up. Right? They're growing and evolving, right? They don't like what they're seeing. It's hurting their eyes. Because they feel like they're going to get left behind. That's why. So, get a little bit. I don't even know. Look, this person is getting married. Look, that's the Six of Wands. That's about victory. Coming in to claim a victory, and that's the Sun card. That's about being enlightened, about your happiness, your stability, what your happy ever after is going to look like. Look, healed children. Didn't know that song, so I'm getting involved in that. Excuse me. Right, I'm just going to get a couple of cards and see what comes out, because then I'm going to wrap this up because I don't want to have this too long. Because I have got other stuff. Return of the Mac. I'm telling you guys, your person's coming on in. They've been holding back, but they never let go. And they're ready now. They're getting ready to come in because they can't take it anymore. They can't take sitting back watching you anymore. It's hurting them to see you moving on with your life, and they're worried that if they wait any longer, you're going to have moved too far away. Look, there's the Five of what? The Five of Cups. That's them sitting there in regret, despair, sorrow. And they feel like a fool now. But they're ready to take a leap of faith and come towards you because they want to rebuild this connection. They want to rebuild. They want a reconciliation. But they're overcoming. This is them overcoming their insecurities. They're trying to rebuild themselves. That's what that is. They're trying to rebuild themselves. They've had to, this has gone on fire. They've had to set fire to all them things up there. But they're trying to rebuild themselves and they want to rebuild this connection with you. Because the thing is with the Tower, it's a stable foundation. You just have to rebuild it once it's fallen. This person wants to rebuild things. They want to fix things, yeah? Ascending. So they're going to take a leap of faith and come towards you because they want that reconciliation. They want an engagement. They want a wedding. They want a new book. They want to start a new chapter. They want to start a first chapter in a new book. So they have to come forward and confess and reveal all that which has been going on in the dark. They've been working hard on their finances and career. I've said, I don't know if I said this, but they want to come on in and they want to make sure that they can make, when they come in and they're very focused, they want to make an offer that you can't refuse. Because this is the King of Wands, the spiritual warrior, right? He comes in, he's focused, he knows what his, I don't want to say target, but I suppose that is, he knows what his goal is, right? His mission. And he will complete his mission. He's not about to stop. He will start, once he takes that first step, he's reaching his destination. It's no different to setting off on your journey and keep getting diversions all the time. He don't care. He will reach that destination, and this is what this one out here is doing. Because he's been on his journey seeking enlightenment. And the conclusion that he's come to is that not him, it doesn't have to be an him, it's just because it's a male in the cards. They have come to the realisation, they've emotionally matured somewhat, right? Because when you deal with your wounded inner child, that's dealing with your emotional body or emotional self, right? Like I was saying to you guys in that other video, right? I was emotionally unavailable. You can't get in here, it's a fortress, Fort Knox, right? But they've had to open themselves up and come to the realisation that they are in love with you. Told you before, they've tried to do everything, and possibly everyone, to make it not so. Oh no, I can't possibly love them. They won't let me do this. They don't let me get away with that. This, blah, blah, blah. That's the Eight of Wands. They're getting the signs. They're getting the synchronicities. They're coming towards you. This is incoming communication. It's fast moving energy. Things are going to change quite quickly. Look, there's that Five of Cups again. Because they're in deep regret. Now, this is the thing with the Five of Cups. Take the lessons, leave the pain behind. Work your way through the pain so you can learn your lessons. What have you done? Got two upright cups here. Everything else here is empty and depleted. That be them 3 cups that they went over there in the playground with. Be loved. Could you be loved? And be loved. Could you be loved? Could you be Can you be loved? Are you ready to be loved? Are you ready to give and receive love? Because that's another part of the journey that I've been saying this for years now. Yes, most of your healing has to come, and you have to do that by yourself, right? Because only you are able to deal with your wounds, right? Obviously, you seek support, advice and guidance in how to do that so you can do it, you know, in a healthy way, whatever works for you. But then there's that next part, the unconditional love part. Yes, you unconditionally love yourself, but you have to learn how to receive that. If you've never had that from somebody before, how are you going to receive it and accept it? Like I said to you guys earlier, like, my most traumatic relationship was in terms of like how it was on the good side was my best relationship and my worst relationship. You know, so in a way, I know what I need in a relationship from the experience that I had with that person, but I also know what I won't tolerate, what I'm not going to put up with, and I know the signs of toxicity as well. How can you receive unconditional love if you've never had it? Inner strength, let go of your pride and ego. That's what your person's about to do. Are you going to be compassionate enough to hear them out? Because like I said, when they come forward, it will take every last little bit of courage they've got to make that move. It's like, when you're sending a message to someone and you're not sure, should I say this, should I say that, blah blah blah. Because this is them. Look, they're about to shoot their shot, right? Should I say this? Should I say that? No, just send. That's going to be your person. Send. Oh, look. They want to take this leap of faith so that they can come and start that new chapter. They're ready to start that new chapter. They've completed all those old karmic cycles. It's 11 minutes past 1 in the morning. They've completed all them old karmic cycles and they're ready to start a new book with you. New book. Is your past coming back? Have you laid the ghost of your past to rest? Because they have, or they are trying to. Now listen, before I wrap this up, because I don't want this to be a long one. You guys, my divine soul tribers, I've said this to you before and I'm about to say it to you again. Please, 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 please. Your person, if they've been in a they have. There's no two ways, but they've been in a third party situation. There is people in the background. Even if it was just one other person, there's been other people, demons in the background disguising themselves. Even if these people were you could have had them disguised. They could have had people in the background disguising themselves as lovers, as friends, whatever, right? It doesn't have to just be in a romantic sense. It could be lovers and friends, but they appealed to your person's devil, inner devil, right? And that's the snake, right? So get receipts that they've moved on, yeah? If they were living with somebody when you found out or whatever, tenancy agreement, documents, utility bills, driving license in their new address. You want receipts. You want proof because talk is cheap. Now, yes, they want to come on in and give you a brand new stable beginning in life. They want a brand new stable life with you, right? And they're out here working hard to make sure that they can bring stability to your life in a material sense. But what about emotionally? Yes, they know they're in love with you, and yes, they're coming to take action. But are they able to provide you with the emotional and spiritual stability that you need? And the mental clarity? That's why you're going to have these conversations. Because they face their challenges. That's why they're coming forward, but you get receipts. Because I'm telling you, the kind of karmics that your person's been dealing with, that I've been speaking with, you don't want that following up behind. You don't. So they need to make sure. You need to make sure that they've wrapped up them old situations, because you don't want. No. Hi, Paul. You do not want your person's demons, friends, family members, lovers, whatever, etc., etc., following them to you. Because that will be a whole nother karmic cycle, and you won't be able to start that new book. Because it will be a whole new chapter in the old one. I'm telling you that now. And you've waited long enough for your ships to come in. Now, not saying that you've been waiting for this particular person. Some of you have. Most of you are expecting it. But you're quite happy to move on, move forward with your life with someone new. But you haven't waited for your ships to come in. Demons on them. So get receipts. Make sure that it's a clear path. Can't make it up. Brand new beginning in love. Love and life. Stability, love, overflowing cup of love. But you filled your cup up, they're coming to add to it. Use your intuition. Might be a small offer, but it is going to be stable, and they're ready, willing, and able to learn how to move forward with you. They don't want to come on in and think that they've got the answers to everything. They're open. Keep an open mind. Don't be out here thinking, oh, going to control this, going to control. No, don't. Just get on with it. Take it as it comes in. Truth. They want to be, they know that they're your counterpart. Expect a message. Good news is on its way in. The truth from your counterpart. Right? Accept it. Verify it. You've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. Right? So you are going to have a good life moving forward. You are. Accept it, but don't be daft. Check things out. Get receipts. Right. I don't know how to close it out. Shall I close it out with? Oh, I'll do it. I'll close it out with an Namaste card still. Right. Now is the blessing. I'm not even going to shuffle. Now is the blessing. Life is a timeless moment in the eternal now. You perceive a yesterday, today and tomorrow, but in reality there is only now. Right? Focusing on the past or the future keeps you from fully living and receiving life's blessings. Bring your awareness within and you receive a timeless blessing. So, be ready to accept what comes towards you now. A blessing in a relationship. I'm going to read this and close it out. A current relationship is reflecting something that is wounded inside you, a wound from long ago, perhaps even from a past life. Look within, find that part of you that is wounded and send it love. All will heal and you will be stronger and wiser for it. You will. Bless tranquility. Your feelings are surfacing in order to be healed. Have faith and know that you are safe. Trust the current waves of emotion shall become a sea of tranquility full of love and blessings. Right. On that note, I'm going to end it there. So, Divine Soul Tribe, I hope that helped. Your person wants to be loved by you, just you, nobody else but you. So, until next time, stay divine.